Hey, you guys, let's get into your reading. And of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. That includes my email. If you want a personal reading from me, you can just email me and we can talk about those details and get everything squared away. And then, of course, our sponsor, Psychic Source. So if you need quick on the spot, in the moment clarity where you're not waiting a couple of days to receive a reading or for someone to get back to you, and you want a trusted advisor but somebody can choose. Psychic Source are your people. So click the link down below in the description box using my unique code JMarian. You can get up to 40 minutes of clarity and insight for only 1980. And if you're not satisfied with the clarity and insight you receive, you can get your money back. So those details down below in the description box as well. Okay. Now let's get into your energy read. Divine, what energies surround Pisces? Okay, so we have the energy of honeymooning coming out. So love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. So one thing that has been showing up in a lot of a lot of the readings, including those, of course, those like karmic energies and stuff like that. But there is energy of new romance, new partners, new loves for a lot of you all. I feel like a lot of you are getting to move to a space where things are going to get unexpectedly serious for you. I feel like for some of you all, when you do get involved in these relationships, your relationship is going to be outside of the norm, outside of normal standard timelines. You know, people will say, oh, I'm going to wait a year before this happens, or I'm going to wait 6 months before I ask someone to make it official, and all of those things. Like, I feel like this is going to be one of those very spontaneous, romantic type of situations where things are not predicated on circumstances or time. I feel like this is also going to be someone that you're going to really truly enjoy. I feel like your jaw is going to be dropped a lot, not out of surprise or shock, but out of disbelief, like almost, not believing that you have something so good. Yeah. Divine, this honeymoon energy, what's this about? Okay. And here you have it, the long haul. So, in it to win it, long term intentions as well as invested. I can also say there's someone that you are involved with, whether it's you or them. You're very serious. This person is very serious about the relationship. I feel like this is the type of individual that doesn't date just to date. They date with intentions, just like the card says. And the intention is for partnership, to go at it with somebody that you feel like you can depend on, somebody reliable, someone that you don't have to worry about, someone that will always be there. But something is very serious here. Harmony here at the bottom of the deck. So balance, peace, happiness. I feel like this is a very good connection. And that's for those of you all who are involved. I do feel like for those of you all who aren't involved with anyone currently, for some of you all, not all of you all, but for some of you all, if you've been putting yourself out there and you're open to it, I do feel like you're going to find an unexpected connection, and it's really going to take you by surprise. This surprise isn't going to be instantaneous. I feel like it's something that you're going to realize over time. And I feel like some of you all literally are going to get what you pray for. You've had specific things, not quite a list, but just more so things that you would like to see happen, with a partner, characteristics, traits. So I do feel like you might be in balance with a prayer that you prayed, or you just might be in balance for what possibly even dreamed of. For some of you all, it's going to get really serious. We have knocked up here at the bottom of the deck, so pregnancy, expecting as well as mothering. And that is the type of energy. I feel like some of you all are getting ready to establish and build families. With knocked up here at the bottom of the deck, I don't feel for some of y'all, it may happen very quickly. But for this is giving me more so things over time because we have the long haul here. The long haul is just just about long stay, stability, in it because it's serious, all in is what I'm hearing. So knocked up here at the bottom of the decks for some of you all, starting a family could be significant here as well. Divine, what else is here with long call and honeymooning? So we have legal. So legal court paperwork filed. A marriage certificate is a legal document. I do feel like something here is going to be very serious, and I feel like this is just over time. So don't feel like this is going to happen instantaneously. And for some of you all who like who act weird, and by weird I mean you acting like you don't want love, and oh, it's this awful and terrible thing. Everybody needs somebody. And I feel like it may just be time for you to go get some professional help if you haven't healed yet. Divine, last one for this energy here. So definitely something very serious. And then we have love bombing. But in this particular instance, love bombing isn't giving me a negative attachment. It's giving me somebody who is going to overly do it. And I feel like this is somebody who's going to overly do it because they are in this space of, taking something very serious because you're worth it. So shower with affection for personal gain. But this is giving me more so showered with affection. Like I feel like somebody is going to really blow your mind, or you're going to blow someone else's mind and possibly end up being exactly what somebody wanted. And I do feel like this could go the distance here. Divine, what else is out here? Okay, so we have brick wall. So defense mechanism, guarded and hard to reach. I feel like this is how you could be viewed towards people you used to be connected to that you're no longer connected to. Like I feel like with this brick wall, this defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach, one of the ones that remain more prominent is hard to reach. Like I feel like people cannot get through to you, not because you don't comprehend or you don't understand. It's more so one of those things where you don't want to. I feel like there's literal people that you don't want to be bothered with. And it's not like, oh, I hate you. And like, it's like, no, you did what you did. I forgive you, but I don't want to be bothered with you. Like you are well in your rights, to that. Divine, tell me more about this defense mechanism. What exactly is this about? Okay, so we have a roller coaster. So full of highs and lows, off and on again, as well as hot and cold. So somebody could have taken you for a ride, maybe thought that you were something to play with, play with you, play with your time, play with your efforts, make it seem like they, are in it and they're really not. They're just in it for the ride. Because I feel like somebody just likes something for the thrill of it. And I feel like it will not get past that. It won't get past that. Like if this is somebody else with brick wall and roller coaster, they're only limiting themselves. They're limiting themselves to a good time, something that will make them feel good, something that will give them an adrenaline rush. This does not give me somebody that you want to build stability with, that you want to have long-term investments with either. This is giving me somebody who's in it for the moment. Divine brick wall roller coaster. This could be a previous energy. This could be something that some of you all are dealing with currently. And then we have today. So it could definitely be a current thing. So good vibes present in the moment. This could speak just more so to being more current than in the past. So if this is something that you all are dealing with today, I feel like there's something like I feel like somebody can't get through to you. Divine brick wall roller coaster today. Okay, and then we have cuffing season as well as sneaky link. So it's just like we were saying. So cuffing season, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship on the hunt. I feel like you all are in two different spaces. And then we have sneaky link. So hidden lover, low key situation as well as side piece. So it could be a myriad of many different things going on here. For some of you all, it's not going any further than just a hookup type of situation or a buddy type of situation because somebody is involved with somebody else and you are a side piece. I'm sorry to say it, but this is the truth for a lot of you all. A lot of reasons why people don't go further, why they don't go serious, is because they do have other things going on the side, and you are not the main. You may thought you were the main, or you may thought that you were the only one. No, and no, that's not always the case for all instances of a romantic sense. But in this particular situation, it's definitely giving me more so of a vibe that's not quite serious yet. But if you were interested in someone, at this moment they're not interested in you like that. They're in it for the thrill of things because there's something very particular that they enjoy. Being with you, being around you, they get some type of thrill, with roller coaster, but it's not giving something that they want to cuff you to kind of like gatekeep you, but they are not going to go in a relationship direction. Divine, lastly, what else is here as far as the energy surrounding Pisces? Okay, and then we have lipstick evidence. So you speak of cheating, here we go. So infidelity, caught cheating, as well as betrayal. Divine relevance. Okay, and then we have spiritually woke. So self-awareness, cutting through illusions, as well as detaching from ego. So divine, what does the lipstick evidence have to do with spiritual or being spiritually woke? Okay, so dirty money. So laundering, steal, as well as illegal. This is very interesting. Because okay, so what it seems like is with lipstick evidence and dirty money, it seems like somebody has stolen something. Divine, spiritually woke. Clarify. Okay, and then we have receipts. So there's something very significant about evidence. Your intuition is letting you know something here with evidence, guilty as charged as well as exposed. So receipts clarify spiritually woke. So something about your intuition. You could have received insight that somebody is taking something from you. This may not be money. It may not be money, but it feels like somebody has been taking something from you. Divine, clarify lipstick evidence and dirty money. Okay. Yeah, somebody has stolen something. So, repo. So, default on payments, financially incapable, but repossess assets. This isn't giving me like repossess assets. It's giving me the fact that something has been taken away from you. So, something has been taken away from you. Somebody might try to take something away from you. This may be some sort of gift because maybe somebody's mimicking you in some type of way. Divine, what is the overall message? What are they taking? Okay. So we have the blues. So scared, heavy emotions, as well as mental distress. Somebody is concerned that they are also going to get caught behind something with detective. Yes. Like somebody is in this space where they feel like they're about to get caught. So snooping, digging for dirt, as well as accusations. It may be possible that you may be accusing someone of stealing or having a conversation with someone about taking something from you, but you have evidence of something, okay? And I feel like there is going to be somebody getting down to the bottom of something because something has been taken away. Yeah, something most certainly has been taken away. Like it's not giving me any major details, but if this resonates with you, where somebody has been taking something away from you, you are going to have some type of evidence, whether this is spiritual evidence or rather this is physical evidence. Like you're going to have some type of evidence that's going to lead you to something, and maybe this spiritual evidence, this intuition, this insight, this nudge that you may receive may lead you to some type of physical evidence, something in tangible form. But somebody has most certainly has been taking something from you, and somebody is scared, they're afraid, concerned that they are about to get caught. Divine, what is the direct message here? Okay, and there we have the High Priestess. So, High Priestess as well as the Ace of Cups here. Mm. Divine, this Ace of Cups here, so, because I feel like some of you all are about to get some form of new, um, I feel like this is new love, new expression, new feeling, new emotion. Like something is coming in to like really regulate some emotions here, because like I feel like somebody here is emotionally mature, and it's like almost like a readiness, like your eyes are now open. It's almost like you're seeing, shall we say, options. You're seeing love, you're seeing opportunities through a different scope, a different lens, a different form of sight here. Divine, the high priestess, as well as the ace of cups. Okay, and then we have the death here. So something is getting ready to change, and I feel like what's getting ready to change is the fact that you may not be single for much longer. Like I feel like a lot of you all are about to come into connection with a partner, you know. And normally I don't get these kind of readings, but I do feel like you're about to connect with somebody, you know, and this could be more than just romance here as well. Like you're about to connect with someone that's going to really get something going for you. Divine, tell me about the death here. And yeah, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this definitely is tangible form. It's almost like something that you wanted or you felt like you needed in emotional form is now showing up as tangible. Like with the Ace of Cups, we now have the Ace of Pentacles. You know, this is giving me more so something, the Ace of Cups could have been a petition, you know, of yours, wanting a new expression, wanting a new form of love, wanting somebody that you've never been connected to before, not wanting to be connected to anybody that you previously connected with before. Like, I feel like you could most certainly be receiving something like that, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be in a space where you get to choose, you know, what you want to do as far as, you know, romance is concerned, as far as having new people, you know, around you. Divine, the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah. So we have the Knight of Cups as well as the Ten of Swords. Yeah. I feel like what's happening for you is you're moving away from a space where you are no longer dating, like you're no longer wanting to be a quote unquote player, you know, in this game. You're wanting to come into connection with somebody that you could really see yourself establishing a bond or see yourself establishing a relationship. I feel like you're willing to put yourself out there now with the Knight of Cups. You're willing to put yourself out there now because I feel like you feel the possibilities, and maybe you're just in a space now where you're emotionally just ready. Divine, Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely wanting to be more so involved in a relationship, something serious with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is family. Like that's the, you know, stability. And then look at that. We have the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely wanting more. This is giving more so partnership vibes. You're wanting to be more so involved with somebody. Cuddle season, just like the other card said in the other reading, could be very significant. I mean, we're moving into that cooler period of the year for most of, you know, the country, where, you know, where you're going to see cooler periods of time. And most times when it gets cooler, you want to be snuggled up and, you know, cuddled up and more so with somebody else than just, you know, by yourself with a good movie or something like that. But definitely seeking the value of partnership here is what somebody is coming into grips with. Their mindset is changing behind that. Divine Queen of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands. Divine Three of Wands here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles as well as the Moon. So I feel like you most definitely are in a space where you have grown. You're grown more so to you know, consider or think about family. You're not wanting to date just to date anymore. But with the Moon here, I feel like you're about to. receive something that you were not expecting here as well. Like, I feel like there is some sort of surprise here. We have the 10 of cups here. So 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups. We had the ace of cups, and then we had the ace of pentacles. So there's something about your emotions, like here, but your emotions coming to life, like you literally having a physical expression of your emotions, how you feel in real time. I feel like you're about to see that happen. I feel like you're literally about to be in a space where you're about to receive the desires of your heart. Not some type of corny stuff. No, like some stuff you can really grow, build, and expand on. Divine, last few messages concerning this energy. We have the Queen of Cups. And Divine, tell me about the Queen of Cups here. We have the Ace of Swords. You're definitely going to receive some sort of intuitive nudge or something to let you know you are emotionally regulated and sound where you are or where you choose to be with whoever you choose to attach yourself with at this moment. Like with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you most certainly are going to be assured of how you feel about something. Like something is going to be honest, it's going to be legit. Yeah, I don't even think you're going to be able to refute it. Not that you would, but there's most certainly something here that you will not be refuting. But something's going to come in to let you know that you are secure in what you feel as well as think and see. Divine Ace of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be something that's going to come in to solidify your expression, to solidify how you feel. Seven of Pentacles here. I do feel like there will be growth. 77 could be significant for you all here as well. But there will be growth for you in the area of your emotions. Divine Seven of Wands. And then we now have the Empress. So there's significance here in some sort of pregnancy here as well. And once again, this could be down the line. Don't, if you have situations going on where you cannot get pregnant or don't want to get pregnant, I'm not talking to you. You don't have to put that in the comments. But definitely there's something here about pregnancy within the future, because it's going to be a solid connection for someone, and you are going to begin to grow, establish, and build a family with whoever this is. Somebody that you can actually rely on is getting ready to come into your space. Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully, this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And of course, that includes my email to check in with me to receive a personal reading. We can discuss the details and get down to the details of everything that you need. Also, our sponsor, Psychic Source. So if you need on the spot clarity where you don't have to wait, where it is professional, where they care about what you want to get clarity on, and the concern and subject matter is you, our sponsor, Psychic Source, has you covered. So those details down below in the description box as well for that unique code and to get your discount. Okay. So, and as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day, and I'll see you in the network. Bye, guys.